मित्रों, आपके बीच अभी भी है। मित्रों, आपके बीच में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय सचिव और राष्ट्रीय प्रवक्ता आदरणीय अनिल एंटनी जी उपस्थित हैं। मैं आदरणीय एंटनी जी से आग्रह करूंगा कि आप सबको संबोधित करें।
Thank you. First of all, I thank all the media fraternity for being here. Thank you for being here. I thank my esteemed senior colleague Prem Shukla ji for taking part with me in this press conference. It has come to attention that almost 26,000 ASHA workers who are health workers under the National Health Mission scheme are now in the process of a series of strikes in the state of Kerala. Almost 26,000 ASHA workers have been denied their salaries for a period ranging from 2 to 6 months. The Health Minister of Kerala, Srimati Veena George, in recent days had issued a statement once again trying to divert attention from the state's inefficiencies and governmental failures by again trying to blame the central government. The Kerala government claims that there are pending dues from the central government, which is responsible for the strikes in Kerala and the pending payments. But today the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to set things right and make some clarifications. According to the Department of Expenditure guidelines, it stipulates that all the states and union territories in India have to adhere to the guidelines on the schemes for special assistance to the state for capital expenditure. On a statewide letter that was issued in the state of Kerala by the state government, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in Kerala, on the 26th of June 24, they had issued an order that they will comply with the guidelines of Government of India for Ayushman Arogya Mandir, which was previously called Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Centers. In pursuance with the commitment of compliance that was made by the state of Kerala, an amount of rupees 938 crores and 80 lakhs in cash, kind and infrastructure maintenance has been released to the state of Kerala by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare out of an allocation of rupees 913 crores and 25 lakhs for the financial year 2024 and 2025. This was done in 4 installments. After that, another amount of rupees 120 crores and 45 lakhs had again been released to the state of Kerala on the 12th of February 2025, which is much over and above the central allocation earmarked for the state for financial year 2024-25. So the central government, in line with our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's vision of a Swasth Bharat when we have a Vikasit Bharat, in line with our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's vision of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, where he wants to ensure that 140 crore Indians will be together marching towards a Vikasit Bharat, has ensured that even the state of Kerala is getting allocation from our central government, which is much over and above the earmarked allocations. Over 938 crores in 4 installments, and a 5th installment of 120 crores, which is for clearing past dues, have already been given by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. And it is very disappointing to see the state government of Kerala, because of their administrative inefficiencies and their governmental failures, trying to divert attention from their inefficiencies and their incapability to give the dues and the salaries to the ASHA health workers, trying to shift attention to central government. Now, this is once again a clear message to the people of Kerala that for the state of Kerala also to progress, to have a Vikasit Kerala, it is important that there should be a double engine government in Kerala also. Thank you.
किसी के सवाल हैं तो सादर आमंत्रित हैं. Any question? Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.